I will recommend very strongly that the reconstruction, that you focus on making nice spaces for people, because that was exactly what the modernists forgot. I can understand that is the first concern, to be able to carry on and repair. But I think it's so obvious to use this opportunity to rethink and have some goals and visions for the future. And all cities, also all cities in Ukraine, can be improved in various ways. Many of these ways will be very cheap to achieve, but will give a better quality of life for all generations for years to come. Of course, there is an enormous heritage from the Soviet days in the building stock in Ukraine. There are many of these modernistic housing areas with concrete blocks, maybe poorly insulated, maybe poorly placed, and very rough, unhuman environments. In the Western world, we are now rapidly trying to improve and repair these areas, taking down some of the blocks and building smaller buildings in between the big buildings, because they were out of human scale and there were no intimate and charming spaces around there. If we look at the city fabric of any city, it could be Kiev. In the old days, we always made cities made of spaces. All cities were made up of streets and squares, and all the buildings were addressing the streets and squares. All the new stuff, the modernistic stuff, the heritage from the Soviet time, they are without spaces and they are full of objects. And we found that people love spaces, they need spaces. My vision is that a lot of the rebuilding will be in wood, because now we are also in other parts of the world changing into building more and more new buildings in wood, because wood is very sustainable. It can grow again, and when the building life is over, you can reuse the wood, or you can burn the wood, you can get rid of it, as opposed to concrete. In London, they made the plan for the new London in 1944, in the middle of the Second World War. It's a responsibility to all of Europe and all the professionals of Europe to assist Ukraine as best we can with getting a better Ukraine out of this situation.
lot of people talk about VR and AR being, social, gaming, entertainment, but the real benefits, I think and believe, will be in treatment, education, and experience.